I'm out here in Norco, California, where, how many months ago, Robert?
I don't know, maybe three.
Maybe 3 or 4 months ago, Robert had a giveaway. There'll be a link to his contest, his channel below. Look at all these things he finds. And he sold the whole, he gave away the whole bottom row. It was filled. These are all things, and he had a 1-carat diamond ring.
Yep.
So you got your new metal detector was called a what? The newest one.
My newest one is Excalibur 2.
Excalibur 2 and
Mine Lab.
What do those go for? Like 13?
15.
$1,500. But his first month?
Yeah, first week.
Very first week, he found a 1-carat diamond ring.
Yeah, I sold it and got what I paid for that detector because I got it for half price, basically.
So he, the metal detector made his money back for the first time.
And then I got all these this year so far.
These are all gold.
Yeah.
These are mostly all silver, huh?
Mostly all silver.
And that one's from your most recent video?
Yep. Yes, sir.
But he has giveaways all the time. One of the giveaways was this coin, and I won this coin. It's funny because of what's on the coin. The all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
But his brother also does YouTube videos, and I'll show you something that his brother did out there in a minute. And
my nephew.
His nephew, that's right, his nephew, and put a link to that. I saw the video; it's pretty cool.
Flossymissles. Flossymissles. But he'll put the link. That'd be easier to remember.
I'll put a link to yours, and below yours I'll put his.
Oh, cool,
but
thanks.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I love doing the giveaways. And come on over and get in one of them one time. The next giveaway might be gold. You never know.
Yeah, sometimes he goes out and does searches, and he's going to give away whatever he finds.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if you would have found that 1-carat diamond ring on one of those giveaways.
Yeah. Yep. I'll do that at the East Fork, though. If I go get gold in the mountains, I'll give that away.
Right on. Next week.
Next week.
Before we leave, though, here's one of the coins that he found. This is his oldest coin, and it is what?
1828. My oldest coin I found.
By an old location where a schoolhouse used to stand. 1828.
Pretty cool.
Okay, in his video, I'll put a link to it. He took that Miata from back there, drove it off of this ramp that he made, over his Miata drift car, and landed in the front yard and stopped before hitting that house support right there. So here's when he jumped. It's pretty steep, this ramp. What is that, about 7 feet? Probably about,
it's further than it looks on camera, that's for sure.
it's about seven, maybe 8 feet. And you can see where he landed. He cleared it by a good 2 feet. Whoa!
Cleared it way back here.
I'll show you the car. Here's the car he did it in. Flossymissles is his YouTube. And he broke a bunch of stuff and bent a bunch of stuff, so he's fixing that. He jumped this Miata in his front yard. So he hit this ramp at 20 miles an hour?
I believe that's what it was.
20 miles an hour, but he landed about where the dog is, almost 20-foot distance. This thing is steep. So almost 20-foot difference distance that he hit. And when he's driving it away, he said on his video, I can smell the rubber where the wheels were kicked in. Up here with a couple of long-time prospectors, man. I haven't seen these in a long time. Now look at this. He found this metal detector, not in the range, down on the beach. One of the beaches. I won't say which one. But tell a story on this one. This is awesome.
Well, it's a hammered coin. It's a Spanish hammered coin. And without going into the internet, but it's from the 1700s. King Philip of Spain, dating from 1700 to 1724. And then the coat of arms, that's this side. The coat of arms, it's a very unusual find to find along the highway, and I found it along Pacific Coast Highway. But that is very specific of that time period. King Philip of Spain. I think it's Philip
the
V.
You got a picture on here, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. This is just off the internet.
This is amazing.
But this is the coat of arms that I found that matches this. And if you look real close, you'll see OXMJ, and then on this one you'll see the X. You'll see the OX. Can you see it in your picture?
Yeah.
And then right here on the side it says 1711. Now on mine you can't see that.
It's worn off.
But this one says Philip, and so I went to the internet and found out he was there from 1700 to 1724. So it's a very unique, unusual find, certainly for Southern California, just along the highway. And I wish anybody success and have fun out there, you metal detecting people. Enjoy. I don't figure I'm going to find any more of those, but I do like metal detecting, and that's just a fun find.
That is amazing. I have a lot of metal detecting friends that are going to just eat this up.
I do. I like Alan's enthusiasm too. I whistled him over and said, "Hey, I've seen all your videos, Alan. I want you to check this out. It's pretty cool."
That is
I don't
amazing.
know if you go by Alan or no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. It is pretty cool. I don't know what it's made of. I don't know. I think it's a. I don't know.
Silver, I think.
It would be silver and
it is
an
kind of
alloy.
heavy.
I'm not going to clean it, of course, and I just have to get it in and find out, what it is. But it's not very valuable. It's just a cool thing.
That's a great find.
Well, thanks a lot for showing me that.
Yeah,
That's
you're
really
very
neat.
welcome. You're very welcome.
It's nice seeing both of you guys again. Another one
All
he
right,
pulled out.
stay up.
Look at that. It's called a what?
It's a barber dime. This one's 1914. And ironically, I was in Van Nuys, and I was just parking, cars everywhere, but they were pulling out a piece of sidewalk, and I decided, I'm right here, I got my machine, I'm just going to check this dirt. So I walked over there, and I checked it, and I get a hit, and here it is. It's a 1914 barber dime out of the sidewalk in Van Nuys.
So under the sidewalk. The sidewalk was laid on top of it.
It was between the curb and the sidewalk, and this side, if you could see, it says...
I've always wondered about that when they tear up streets. Like, nothing's been detected there for 100 years, probably.
Well, this is a 100-year-old coin.
Look at
This
that.
is 19. It says one dime. Can you see the back?
Yeah,
of
I can.
And then, yeah,
Man, they're
1914.
thin. They're thin. That is
So
neat.
that's my first barber dime. We don't have a lot, and people that metal detect, we don't have a lot of dirt left. And certainly in LA, everything's asphalt, no matter where you go. So when you find a piece of dirt, you just metal detect it.
There's a guy named Foxy51. If you haven't watched his videos, Foxy51 on YouTube, he got permission from this guy that owns a large section of land over by the coast in England. Oh my God! The guy's picking up these things, the little things, the pins that held the kilts up.
Yeah.
He's picking up coin after coin after coin.
Hammered Roman coins.
Yeah, exactly. He's digging them up right there, so you know he's not planting them. You can see the dirt. He's digging them up right there. It's just amazing.
Well, I wanted to share that with you as well, since you were right here. And
That's
then
neat.
and I wish everybody good luck and having a good time.
Okay.
I want to get to Europe too.
We're headed over to right now. We're headed over to Mexico Lindo over in Wrightwood. We're supposed to meet some PCTers that I know. I've hiked with over the years, and he moved to Arizona, but they're doing PCT, and they contacted me. They said they'll be there, so I had a meet up.
You gotta go.
And everybody's gonna meet them.
Well, you'll end up editing a bunch of this off the end of this.